The smartphone market is changing rapidly, especially the upper mid-range smartphone market is growing very fast. This phone contains almost similar specs as flagship smartphones and become perfect alternative of flagship device. Choosing the best smartphone under $600 budget range is really tricky. Here are the best smartphones which cost under $600. By the way, if you didn't subscribe our channel yet, then please do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. We upload more than 5 videos in a week about smartphone, so do subscribe and stay connected with us. Okay, let's roll the intro. Xiaomi Mi 9 Pro 5G available in the market from September 2019. The phone got a 6.39-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 into 2340 pixels. With an aspect ratio of 19.5:9, it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 6. The Xiaomi Mi 9 Pro 5G has installed 7nm Snapdragon 855 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 640, 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 128GB or 256GB or 512GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and 12MP telephoto lens with f2.2 aperture and a 16MP ultra wide sensor. On the front side, it has 20MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Mi 9 Pro 5G operates Android 10 MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 40W quick charge 4+ fast battery charging technology support and 30W fast wireless charging support. The phone available in two color variants, Dream White and Titanium Black, and its weighs about 196 grams. Honor V30 Pro is an immersive upper mid-range phone with a dual hole punch camera on the front like Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. It is available in the market from December 2019. The phone got a 6.57-inch IPS LCD touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 into 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9. The Honor V30 Pro has installed 7nm plus high silicon Kirin 990 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Mali G76 MP16, 8GB of RAM with 128GB or 256GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, 40MP main shooter with f1.6 aperture and the 8MP telephoto lens with f2.4 aperture and the 12MP ultra wide lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has a dual camera setup, 32MP main camera with f2.0 aperture and the 8MP ultra wide lens with f2.2 aperture. Huawei V30 Pro operates Android 10 Magic UI 3 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4100 mAh non-removable battery with 40W fast battery charging support, which can charge 70% in just 30 minutes. The phone available in three color variant, Ocean Blue, Galaxy Black, Icelandic Frost, and its weighs about 206 grams. Realme X2 Pro available in the market from October 2019. The phone offers flagship features like OnePlus in cheaper price range. The phone got a 6.5-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and resolution of 1080 into 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Realme X2 Pro has installed 7nm Snapdragon 855 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 640, GPU turbo up to 700MHz, 6GB, 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 128GB, 256GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side, 64MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 13MP telephoto lens with f2.5 aperture and the 8MP ultra wide lens with f2.2 aperture, and the fourth camera is a 2MP depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Realme X2 Pro operates Android 9 Pie, planned to upgrade Android 10 ColorOS 6.1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 50W VOOC super fast battery charging support, which can charge 100% in just 35 minutes. The phone available in 4 color variant, Lunar White, Neptune Blue, Red Mustard Edition, Grey Mustard Edition, and its weighs about 199 grams. Contrary to custom, not so much version of the predecessor of OnePlus 7, but the new smartphone comes with completely different main camera. OnePlus 70 is available in the market from October 2019. The phone got a 6.55-inch Fluid AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The OnePlus 70 has installed 7nm Snapdragon 855 Plus processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 640. It has 8GB of RAM with 128GB or 256GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side. It has 48MP main shooter with f1.6 aperture and the 12MP telephoto lens with f2.2 aperture and the 16MP ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has 16MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. OnePlus 70 operates Android 10 Oxygen OS 10.0.7 operating system. As for the battery, it has 3800 mAh non-removable lithium polymer battery with 30W warp charge support. The phone available in two color variant, Frosted Silver, Glacier Blue, and it weighs about 190 grams. Asus ROG Phone 2 comes with incredible power for playing high-end games smoothly. It is also the most powerful smartphone in 2019. The phone available in the market from September 2019. It has a 6.59-inch AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It has a 120Hz refresh rate which allows for smooth in motion visual and essential for gaming, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 6. The Asus ROG Phone 2 has IP68 rating for protection against dust and water. The phone has installed 7nm Snapdragon 855 Plus processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 640 GPU turbo up to 700 MHz, 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 128GB, 256GB and 512GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has dual camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and a 13MP ultra-wide lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 24MP selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Asus ROG Phone 2 operates Android 9 Pie ROG UI operating system. As for the battery, it has 6000 mAh non-removable battery with 30W quick charge force charging support. The phone available in two color variant, matte black, glossy black, and its weighs about 240 grams.